Okay, so we were ready to upload our documents, our supporting documents, and you'll notice that we've got some instructions on how to specifically separate those files and name those files, so that makes things a little bit easier on those of us who are doing our reviews of your certification. We'll see that there's up to 8 different file batches that you'll be uploading, and that just depends on what level of certification you're going for. For example, if you're looking for your basic level, at minimum, your certification workbook will be needed. The required core independent study is going to be needed. And of course, any of the additional core training that you put in there, all of your optional training will be a file batch. And again, if you have higher education or disaster credit, that can be uploaded as well. So you could have up to 6 for your basic level. Masters will certainly have an additional much larger file size for all their supporting documentation right there. And then anything else that isn't in here but you want to include. So there is a file quantity limitation to the upload of the documents within Smartsheet, and that limitation is 10 files. So obviously, if you're going for any of your certifications, the required core certification education there is many more than 10 for each. And so if you were to try to drag and drop, let's say, 20 certificates in there, you would get an error message. That is why we have this requirement to combine all the files into these different sections, so that it will allow you to submit your certification with all the appropriate supporting documentation. So just be very careful. Label the documents, the batches of files, how we're asking them to be. It makes it easier for us to identify those when we go to review your certificate application. For the drag and drop files, all you got to do is just go into your file browser and highlight all those files and drag them over there. You can also hit the browse file and it'll just pull up your certificates. And if you want to, you can just highlight what you want to upload, hit the open button, and it will now be visible right here for you. Of course, again, making sure that before you submit, are they properly separated? Are they properly labeled? And did you verify that they were uploaded? So, check right here to make sure that they uploaded properly. You can check this box if you want to send a copy of your application to yourself, put your email in there and hit the submit button, and you'll be done.